Mini SLT, Semiconductor Laser Therapeutic Instrument. This initiates the application of photon laser blood washing therapy to treat and prevent cerebral cardiovascular disease. Therefore, the effects of therapy and healthcare are ensured. All organs in the human body are responsible for some very complicated functions that keep the body alive. Organs need oxygen and nutrients to function and eliminate waste material in the process. Blood circulation plays a major role in this metabolic function. Blood from the left ventricle is delivered to the blood capillaries through the aorta. Red blood cells deliver oxygen to all organs and carry carbon dioxide and waste materials away. Physiologically, it is known as peripheral circulation. After the gas exchanges, the blood flows back to the right ventricle through vena to the lungs, where the carbon dioxide is eliminated and oxygen is being picked up. Blood flow back to the left ventricle to complete the blood circulation cycle. The experts call the peripheral circulation as the second heart of the human body. When there is a problem of peripheral circulation, organ malfunction occurs. For instance, dizziness and nausea are due to capillaries clogging in the brain. This may cause stroke. Freckles and aging skin are due to clogging of skin capillaries. Blood clogged in the capillaries of organs may cause numbness, weakness, or even paralysis. Environmental pollution, emotional stress, fatty diet, aging, and etc. may cause an increase in blood viscosity and therefore blood flow congests. It is statistically shown that more than 70% of adults are having peripheral circulation problems. It could be as mild as semi-healthy conditions or as serious as stroke, high blood pressure, coronary heart diseases, arteriosclerosis, myocardial infarction, and other cerebral cardio diseases. Cerebral cardio diseases account for 65% of death, which is far higher than the mortality rate of cancer and fast becoming the #1 killer. Blood is the key to a healthy body. Smooth blood flow depends on peripheral circulation. Tianji Chuan Science and Technology Company successfully invented Mini SLT and contributed a healthcare, prevention, and treatment protocol for cerebral cardio diseases. All you need to do is insert a laser pen into the nostril and turn on the switch button. A low-intensity laser with wavelength of 655 nm will be irradiated through the nostril capillaries into the blood. It effectively rejuvenates blood and stimulates the function of our second heart. In a matter of minutes, the blood is thoroughly cleansed and blood flow becomes smooth. Therefore, the organs in the body regain optimum function. This technology received the national patent right and was listed as one of the most important agenda of national promotion. Dr. Chen Ke-yi, Dr. Chen Zhaijia, and other experts including Hospital 301 in Beijing, Beijing University Hospital, Sun Yat-sen University Hospital, and other clinical trials prove that it is effective for high blood lipids, high blood viscosity, and high blood pressure. It improves blood circulation effectively. It is non-invasive, painless, and has no risk of infection. Its laser safety level was graded as 3A. It is absolutely safe without any side effects. Before we learn about the effectiveness and the theory of the function of Mini SLT, we must first understand the peripheral circulation. Red blood cells and blood capillaries are the two constituents of the peripheral circulation system. Red blood cells are able to conform their shape and squeeze through the capillaries that are having smaller diameters. However, its wall is highly elastic. The negative charged surface of the red blood cells repel each other to ensure that they keep a distance to each other and are always mobile. This will ensure the smooth blood flow and optimum function of the body organs. Blood lipids and blood viscosity may increase with environmental pollutions, fatty diet, emotional stress, aging, and etc. The excess fat and impurities in the blood may deposit on the surface of the red blood cells and shield the negative charges of the cells. Cells are not able to repel each other, and therefore they cluster together, causing a congestion of blood flow. Organs are not able to get sufficient supply of oxygen, and waste materials are not eliminated efficiently. The waste materials accumulated on the wall of the capillaries and thickened and hardened in time. This will bring about cerebral cardio diseases. There are three commonly known treatments for these diseases. Firstly, medication. Secondly, blood cleansing back transfusion therapy. Usually, 200 cc of blood of the patient is drawn from irradiation of ultraviolet light and oxygen is supplemented. Then, blood flows back to the patient's body. Thirdly, intravascular laser irradiation therapy. Laser pen is plugged into the blood vessels and irradiates the blood with low-intensity laser. There are always unavoidable side effects from drug treatment. Blood dialysis treatment only cleanses 200 cc of blood out of 5,000 cc to 7,000 cc of blood of our whole body. Its effectiveness is negligible. This complicated treatment is expensive and only can be done in the hospital. It causes pain and risks infection. Early in the 70s, scientists had discovered the benefits of irradiation of low-intensity laser with wavelength of 650 nm on the blood. Its beneficial effects include: disperse the cluster of cells, cleanse the fat layer that deposited on the surface of the cell. Cells regain their mobility by repelling each other. Eliminate free radicals and toxins in the blood and reduce the risk of arteriosclerosis. Increase elasticity of blood vessels and reduce the risk of high blood pressure. Increase cell regeneration and rejuvenate blood. The 5 effects are the key to smooth blood circulation. In the late 80s, invasive laser irradiation blood cleansing treatment was first used in European and American countries. Due to its effectiveness, soon it is widely used in clinical treatment. In the 90s, China has adopted this technology and investigated and improved it for more than 10 years. Now it is known in the medical field internationally as a highly effective, safe, and advanced treatment. This treatment had brought back consciousness to a patient in coma for 134 days in Sun Yat-sen University Hospital and created attention of medical experts worldwide. Hundreds of thousands of patients being treated, none are being recorded as unsafe. However, there are limitations to this treatment. It is only effective to blood in the blood vessels, and this complicated treatment is expensive and only can be done in the hospital. A quick, easy, painless, safe protocol to improve blood circulation has always been a challenge to the medical science experts in their research and development. SLT is the short form for Semiconductor Laser Therapeutic Device. It inherits the advantages of the invasive laser irradiation blood cleansing treatment. However, the irradiation of the laser to the blood is through the nasal cavity. It successfully achieves the advantages of fast, easy, painless, safe, economical, and non-invasive blood cleansing treatment. Nostrils have the thinnest skin compacted with pores, capillaries, and nerve cells, therefore easy to receive laser irradiation. Blood flow through the nostrils in every 3 minutes. Low-intensity laser irradiation can stimulate vessels and sympathetic nerves, and therefore increase blood flow in the brain and improve blood circulation in the body generally. It also stimulates brain cells and improves memory. This is a sample of blood before laser irradiation treatment. Thick layer of fat and cholesterol are depositing around the red blood cell. Red blood cells are clustered together, causing an increase in blood viscosity. This is a sample of blood after laser irradiation treatment for 30 minutes. Red blood cells regain its mobility and elasticity. Cell surface is clean and cells are dispersed. Blood is not saturated and blood flow is smooth. SLT is a therapeutic instrument, also a health maintenance instrument. It can be widely used in prevention and treatment of cerebral cardio diseases. SLT can refresh you in 30 minutes after a tired and long day of work. Long-term use can effectively prevent the risk of cerebral cardio diseases. If you are a patient, SLT is your best personal doctor. Many clinical trials had proved that SLT is 92% effective for high blood viscosity, high blood lipids, high blood pressure, arteriosclerosis, cardiovascular diseases, cerebral cardiothrombosis, migraine headaches, and rhinitis. A clear positive result is shown on coronary heart diseases and myocardial infarction, as well as diabetes. A confirmed positive result is shown on insomnia, cancer, asthma, and anemia. Under the management of Mr. Shi Yanbao, the CEO of Tianjichuan Science and Technology, and joint venture research between photons medicine expert Professor Wang Tiedan and laser scientist Dr. Liu Songhao and Professor Chen Li Fang, Head of Research Department of Tianjichuan Science and Technology, SLT is invented. This is an invention of the century and has been receiving compliments from many parties, from politicians to famous scientists. Epigraph from Professor Wang Tiedan said, "Ignite light to shine whole body, benefit for the humankind." Due to its small feature, light, easy to operate, no limitation of time and place for treatment, it is known to be the companion to your blood. It is useful in your family, work, travel, and even sharing with friends and family. Compared to blood dialysis blood cleansing, you save much more to own a SLT. It is expected to be widely used by most families. SLT is the best choice to cerebral cardio diseases prevention and treatment, and it replaces the conventional drugs treatment and blood cleansing treatments. Being the protectors of blood, SLT is the most powerful weapon to defeat the health killer, cerebral cardio diseases.